And I'm like, all right, cool. I know I'll wake up about 2:30 to have to take a piss. Sitting there and sleeping. I'm sleeping good too. And I got it down to a pat now. Because I know Jimmy's going to be late every day. He ain't going to be there at 5 o'clock every morning. He's going to be there at 5:15 at the max. And he even drives by the house just to see if I've already left. Because I take the back way, he takes the highway. Now, at fucking 4:30 in the morning, the back streets
don't matter.
Because as long as I hit all the lights, ain't nobody in my way. And I know where every cop sits.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
So I still beat his
we'll
ass.
Have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Where are we racing at?
Monaco.
The one race in every movie. Been in Iron Man, been in all kind of fucking movies. Well, this is the last race that I got 20th in, so. Well, fucking Jimmy looked up the new guy up on Facebook, right? And he was like, tell me why I got 2 mutual friends. I was like, you got 2 mutual friends with him? He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. What's his last name? He told me his last name, so I looked him up. Not a single friend with me. I called him a kid the other day. He was like, how you going to call me a kid? I said, how old are you? He said, 35. You a kid, nigga? What do you mean? You ain't, what you are barely 40? Bro, I'm 50 years old, homie. Been there, done that, and seen it. Matter of fact, I didn't grow up until I was damn near 30 anyway. What the fuck's taking so long, man?
It's me. Sorry. I didn't hit X again. I thought I did.
They told me you were waiting for me. Oh, well. But yeah, I called him a kid. And he didn't like that. And then he come over me like he does every day about fucking 2:30. And, hey, man, can I get a cigarette? Nah, bro. You got paid Friday. If you ain't got a pack of cigarettes, I mean, if you got enough cigarettes to get through to work, you ain't coming to get another one from me. Tomorrow's my late day, too.
Race strategy, qualifying pace, tire management, noise.
And then, look, I was... Malachi, the oldest, he watched that the Mario Brothers movie, the new Mario.
Yeah.
Completely loves it. Just completely and utterly loves it. I mean, watches it at least 3 times a day. I'm like, well, cool. I mean, he likes Mario. That's right. Well, and they just went stupid and bought him. We're buying him all these the plush toys of Mario.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm like, cool, no problem. Tell me which one everybody got.
They told you
I'll
about the
buy
new
one
parts
that
that
doesn't.
have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all
I
fitted
put Bowser
and good to go.
in my
I hope they do the
basket.
trick. Let's get a few laps.
I want to make sure nobody bought it. His uncle come home last night. He's like, look at this, and threw Bowser at me. I was like, dude, I just fucking ordered this fucking thing. $35 fucking. Now he has 2 of them. I said, that's all right. I can fucking cancel it because it wasn't confirmed. So I can cancel it. But y'all gotta fucking give me room to buy him something. And don't think you guys are the only one that's allowed to buy shit. So I was looking at that's a fast fucking corner. I was looking at GameStop and they have these sweat jackets that you put over. You know, sweat jacket, but it's Mario. So you can zip it all the way up and have his hat and everything. I'm like, yeah, I got him a Fire Mario and that sweat jacket. I don't know why you buying dolls anyway. we'll go for it.
Last year, because both my nephews, my youngest nephews, they're really into Mario.
Oh, I thought you had one.
And so, I bought them piggy banks, and it's the question mark.
Yes.
And then if you hit it, it freaking lights up.
Right, I've seen that.
But you have to hit it from the bottom.
Right. Oh, dude, when he spit, oh man, dude about fucked me up, man. Dude dove into the pit, and I was trying to follow him like it was the track.
No, I have 3 nephews and 1 niece.
All right. Ages? I know the oldest one has to be old enough to be traveling, so.
21, 18, 10, and 7. Yeah, my brother and my sister had their first kids at 21.
That's when I had seen them.
And so, like, I wish I still hung out with these people, but, like, when I was 16, 17, I had made a bet with, like, all these people, and I was like, they were all like, yeah, I bet you have your first kid. Like, fuck you, no I won't. It's like, I should have still been talking to those guys and collected on that shit.
We're not getting any data from me, dude.
None from me. This is a horrible fucking, I'm sitting here in the red.
Yeah, I am too. But you're in first place, though.
There's like no speed, so it's not like you can fly through this fucking track, and I'm all like, how am I like doing so bad?
Excuse me. Not gonna get any data
okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Yeah, they didn't like that. Well, fuck that. I'm not doing it again.
I'm not doing another one either. Y'all can fuck up. I hate this fucking track. Fucking Marco. But I told Jimmy today, I was like, cuz we have to start coming at 5 o'clock every day. Doesn't matter. Somewhere around 5. Anything before 5:30. I'm not having this bullshit. Because look, the 8th, the day of the eclipse, and it's a total eclipse here in Ohio, is Malachi's birthday. So I'm
nice.
like, dude, well, honestly, I think of it 2 ways. They're not doing nothing for his birthday because they're going to do it sometime in the morning because most of them work night shift. And I'm a day shifter, so I ain't running all the way out to Kettering to fucking 8 o'clock at night just to do whatever. I ain't getting arrested. So this is what I want to do. I want to take a half a day. Go out there early, drop off his presents, give him a kiss, love your kid, peace out, get back to my house by 1 o'clock. Because I think the clip starts about 1:45, somewhere around there. And I want to sit out back high as fuck watching a total eclipse. I've only seen one total eclipse in my entire life, and that was on video. The last time Ohio had one was back in the 80s, and our school would not let us outside. So we stayed inside for the whole eclipse. Now, I've seen partials. I've seen lunars. I sat on my dude's garage. There was like 15 of us sitting on my dude's garage, drunk as fucking high as hell, watching our first total lunar eclipse back in the 80s. Late 80s. So it's like, nah, bro. I want to be high as fuck watching a total eclipse. I'm gonna go.
I got this. I gotta get my fucking I gotta fix or buy a new telescope. But I got this spot that I go to go stargazing.
right.
And I want to make sure that I'm fucking up there for freaking Halley's Comet.
Right. Halley's Comet ain't coming around until we're like 75.
No, it's coming this year, and then
Not
it won't
Halley's
be
Comet.
until like what's the one that's coming this year? That's that hasn't been.
The one everybody's going to be able to see this year, you're only going to be able to see during a total eclipse. You're not going to be able to see that night. It's right at it's on its way to the sun right now. So if I don't know the name of it, but Halley's Comet, it's like, hang on. When will the next time Halley's Comet come by the Earth? What? Okay, Halley's Comet is supposed to hit the whatever the fuck it is. It's the furthest point from the Earth on December 23rd. So it's hitting the point to where it's about to hit to return. Yeah, to return. So it's all the way out past the Kuiper Belt by now, and it makes its 76-year trip to our solar system. The last time it was here in 1986, which I remember. The next time it will be here will be 2061. I know what comet you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but during the total eclipse, I'll be able to see it. I don't know where it is right now. If you go watch it right now, you should be able to see it if you can get past noise. I mean, light pollution, or with a good telescope. I didn't know you liked stars like that, dog. That's awesome. We people.
Okay, all about singing in 50,000 years is coming here. What you need to know.
What's that?
C-2022E3.
Okay, and where's that right?
Well, it's in space. It's on its way.
You know what, dude? Don't be a smart ass. I know it's in space.
Oh, it's already passed. Never mind.
Right, it's already passed us. It just passed us.
Yeah,
It came like 4,000 miles close to us. Right.
Yeah.
And you could have seen it really good then.
28 billion, or 28 million miles.
Which is the closest anything has came to Earth in forever. And that's what it is. So during a total eclipse, I should be able to see it about before it hits up.
Oh, it's orbiting Jupiter right now, though.
Oh. Okay, so we're just like completely on two different stories. I'll look it up tonight.
Oh yeah, I got race strategies to be doing here.
Right.
Oops, I might have sat there too long. I think I got kicked.
Yeah, it was because I already exited. Oh, it exited me all the way out. I told you I watched that Roadhouse.
No,
right?
I wish I would have gone into like astronomy as a kid.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
But when I first
that
found
would
out
have been
about
fucking
weed,
cool.
the first time I started smoking weed, one of the very first fucking things I did, went out to my yard because I had an okay yard, and I just sat there and looked at the stars. And then it's like, boom. And that was what I've always wanted to be off the planet anyway. I always wanted to go leave, just, learn everything you can about where we come from and everything. Because we're not from this fucking planet. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We came on a meteor with our DNA and fucked the world up. I don't know. I got so many fucking theories about that too. We're not getting into those.
Well, it's not far
But
from
when
the
I was a kid,
realm of
see,
possibility.
I've always liked flying too, though. So I was always really into, you know, the flying, and you know, part of flying you got to know kind of like the charts and shit. I just loved looking at stars. Like I told my neighbor, she was like a 17-year-old black girl, pregnant as fuck. Well, before she was pregnant, but we used to sit out back behind my garage and get high as fuck because she let me live right next door. Her name was cool ass chick. I taught her more than school ever taught. I looked at her one day. I was like, you know, all them stars. You know, if you look at a star, if you look at what's up in the sky, if it's twinkling, it's a motherfucking star. If that shit's solid, it's a motherfucking plane. I said, damn near 100% of those, or 97% of all this, everything you're looking at is a sun. She did not know our sun was a star.
Oh.
I'm like, well,
hey, did you see the sun had its biggest flare in like 20 years?
Have you seen it though? You see what's going on with the sun right now?
Yeah, I have. I've been watching that shit like.
Cold spot?
Yeah.
You realize though that cold spot's like 2 bazillion degrees, right?
Oh yeah.
Most motherfuckers
it's just. Well, I watched this whole video about it, so like. Okay. Because like they were talking about like not that it affected us, but like I mean, you know, the people like they got people up in space. You know, they were in their little.
Right, they got fucked up. They got to get in their little pods.
Yeah, they were in their little pods, and then like, but it didn't fuck with like us down here on Earth and shit like that. Like nothing went out and stuff like that.
Well, that's because 2025 is when we're supposed to get the solar storm. Because right now the sun is not at solar maximus. They expect it to be, and that's the reason why you're seeing that cold spot right now. They expect the sun to go on solar maximus somewhere in summerish, our summers, in 2025. And that is going to tell you if we're prepared for this world. Because it's going to fuck up everything. Now, if you look back, I don't know exactly how they call it, but I think they call it a super flare. There's been like 9 super flares ever recorded, and when it hit the atmosphere, Australia got to see the Northern Lights. Think about that one.
Yeah, I know that's
the bottom of the earth.
Not supposed to happen.
Never. I think there's been like 4 times that that's ever happened. And in 2025, it's supposed to be the next one. You know, fuck all this. You guys ain't giving me shit. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck you.
See, now, I ain't open the door.
Now there is also another thing you got to worry about. I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say, but and it's like almost right here, dead in Ohio. There's something to do with the solar, and something to do with like 2 other planets, and pretty much makes it X all the way right here in Ohio. It's like, all I'm saying, in the fucking world, all these fucking people just going crazy. I'm like, man, come on, man. And look, if it happens, what are you going to do? It's not like you can stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you can go, oh, I got a reflector. Let's reflect this. You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. Yeah, I'm going to bust my ass out to fucking Canada and go see my babies and everything. But, I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Man, so yesterday I'm sitting there and I'm watching the newer Independence Day movie, right?
The newer one?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Not too bad.
It's not bad. Not bad. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm all like, and it's when the aliens first come.
Okay.
And they're all like, okay, raise the planetary shield. And it's all like, man, like, it's like, if anything comes within a certain, like, if somebody, like, all of a sudden pops up, like, that shit just should automatically turn on. Like, there should be, like, no, oh, wait, no, we need to wait and find out. Like, no. Shields up, right the fuck away.
Okay, now look, I'm gonna bust your bubble. I get what you're saying, and this is the thing about Star Wars I hate. So the mothership in Independence 1.
Yeah.
If it would have ever came, what is it? Mercury, Mars, Earth, Venus. If it had got to Venus, it would have been affecting us from the day it got to Venus. And by the time it left Venus halfway to us, it had been fucking with our gravity.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it had been fucking with our orbit. It had been fucking with everything. The thing was too big to get that close to us. It was too big to even get into our solar system because it would have fucked Venus up and it fucked Jupiter up. Jupiter probably sucked it up. Because Jupiter's a beast. And so, I get it, I love it, but it just...
I'd like to think that Jupiter's a beast, but, like, I've seen some other fucking gas giants, and it's all like...
Oh, no.
Man, you're so baby.
I'm talking about our Jupiter. I'm not talking about all these hot Jupiters and all these other big-ass fucking... You could put 200 fucking million.
Like, I was watching a video and it's all like this gas giant can fit. Yeah, it was like some ungodly, like 250 or 300. It's all like, Jesus, that's it. Like, if that was actually in our solar system, I bet anything you could just sit there from Earth and just see it, clear as day.
Well, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. Jupiter protects us.
Oh yeah.
All right.
From a lot.
Jupiter is, and most people want to say it. I know you're waiting for it, but you're gonna hang on because I'm smoking.
Oh, I'm smoking too bad.
Jupiter is either a failed star,
which most people think.
Or there's
most scientists people.
Yeah, most scientific think that it wasn't. It is. But when Juno went out there, and when they crashed Juno in, one of the last things they found out that the core was too small. So there was no way it was ever going to be a small, because there is. I know it's a gas giant, but there is still a core there. You still have a chunk, a chunk of something dead center. But what it detected was nothing that would have made it small. It's just a failed, not even a failed, it's just a gas giant. And
yeah, because it's like missing like a fucking key element to make it into an actual star, and I can't remember what it is.
I think it was it didn't have enough hydrogen. Because you have to break down hydrogen to start burning. But then you got to fuck around and say, well, wait a minute. Does that mean Saturn is another failed star? Because it's a gas giant. Now our star is like small.
And it's all like, and you know,
so Uranus,
in
Neptune,
planet
Jupiter.
Well,
I mean,
but in planet making, you know, it's supposed to collect. You know, it collects all that shit, and it's all like, it's funny that like there's all them fucking rooms out there for it.
Well,
but yet, like when it was formed itself, it just kind of stopped.
Yeah, dude, look, and look, I'm gonna give you a freak here with you. No, bro, fuck that. I'm high on strings. We're qualified, right?
Yes.
All right. You ever heard of the star called Beetlejuice?
No.
All right, look up Beetlejuice tonight because we honestly think that it's supposed to go. It should be getting ready to go supernova. So if it goes supernova, we'll be able to see it now, which also means that if we see it in our sky, it did it what did it say, 200 years, 200 million years ago or something like that, because that's how long it's going to take us to get the light. I'm just not trying to wreck.
Well, it's like I can't see how you're doing because you're not streaming.
Yeah, I am. Tell me I'm not streaming?
Yeah, you're not. Like, I thought you were, and
Is it
got
a full
on to
stream?
it. Well, as soon as we're done qualifying, I'll look again.
Yeah, I will too. Oh, maybe because I'm on YouTube. Maybe that's what I did.
Oh God, that's a wall. It's like YouTube don't give me notifications when you get on it.
Right. Which I don't understand because you're a member. I mean, you're a follower.
Yeah.
But all that matters is we're 1 and 2. Yeah, I'll broadcast.
On.
YouTube.
Okay, you're on YouTube.
No, don't worry about it though, because I'm gonna get off that then. As soon as we got back out here to the. All right, so I'm gonna kind of fuck your brain up. I hope I'm gonna kind of fuck your brain up because it fucks my brain up when I first learned. It takes almost 1,000,000 years for the sun all the infusions and all the bullshit that makes light. It takes damn near 1,000,000 years for one molecule to be formed, bounced around, and ejected out of the sun so we get light. But it only takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for that light to get to the earth. 8 minutes. So if the sun went out right now, so technically during this eclipse, we're 8 minutes behind. What has happened by total eclipse, because it's only 4 minutes long, right? So by the time it gets totally eclipsed for me and everybody else, whatever their prime is, it's already happened in real life. I mean, in space, because that's how long it takes that light to get blocked. 8 minutes, 20 seconds. Sun goes out, we're dead in 8 minutes. We won't know the sun went out until 8 minutes later. How fucking freaky is that? And we're third rock from the sun, damn it.
Yes, we are.
Because after us, there's nothing but gas, except for Pluto, and it's not a planet no more.
It's a dwarf.
No, fuck that. Pluto's a planet. And if you really sit there and think about it, like what I think Jupiter has, like, what, 63 moons?
Something fucking like that.
Oh shit! Hang on, let me kill this screen.